Alright, so I build pedals, and I get a lot of requests for demonstrations of what these crazy boxes do. So here's a quick demonstration of the rig that I've been playing live with lately. Here's the actual pedal board itself. As you can see, this Boss loop station, so I didn't build that one. That's a Korg tuner that I use and didn't build that either, but the rest of them are all homebrew. So let's go through what they do. Here's just the guitar. And this here is the first one's a DOD 250 BYOC clone that I use as my overdrive dirt box. That's the first pedal I ever built, and it is the only one that's stayed pretty much the whole time. So the next up we've got this Santa Claus, which is an auto wah with another overdrive. So this is the Snow White auto wah that it's based on here. Overdrive, the Easy Drive. Lots of gain on tap for this one. And then I like to combine these two. And here is another one that's been with us for the longest time, the Otter with the blinking eye. It's a delay. It's called the Magnus Modulus. But this delay also has a built-in tremolo. And a little bit of chorus on the tails if you want to get weird. Gone through a lot of changes since I built it about 2 years ago, but it's been with us to Newfoundland and back and through the East Coast a couple times, and it's also got the secret weapon built-in no knob bass fuzz. Which on its own is pretty mean sounding. Then the Volkswagen. I'm not sure what this tin actually was, but it's a Phase 90 with some modifications now. I built a bunch of phasers, and this is definitely the most subtle. I like it. So this knob is the mix knob. It takes it from nothing to kind of a wet phase to more of a shimmer. And here's your speed. Now you got the big guy up there with all the letters and knobs on it. That's the most recent finished pedal, and it's probably the craziest. So what you've got here is another auto wah. This is the Nurse Quacky, which is a variation of the Dr. Q from Electro-Harmonix. And then you've got a Little Angel chorus, which is a chorus based on a simple delay chip that can do a lot of weird things. Go from crazy to more subtle to echo. And then to add to the craziness here, we've got, this is a noise ensemble. It's from DIY Stompbox's forum there that I learn all this stuff on, along with BYOC. And it's a crazy fuzz that does a single echo, so it can go into crazy madness. So you can hear the echo there. I like to use them all together to make this crazy ray gun sound that scares kids. So it's all pretty wild and fun. Put them all together through the loop pedal and you get some pretty awesome combinations. I like to run a lot of the phasery modulated sounds together to make wave type. And the kicker is this is all going through a little solid state amplifier that I built based on a circuit, or from a circuit, at musicpcb.com called the Tiny Giant. It's a 20-watt solid state amplifier that uses a laptop power supply plugged in over here, and I added a tone control so you can go from really muted. So you can hear a nice clean shimmer. And then the cabinet used to be a reel-to-reel, and it's been hollowed out. A friend of mine made an amp out of the parts and gave me the cabinet and a speaker. So I cut the little hole for the speaker in there. And that is the rig. And of course there are always more where that came from.